Season 1 is on the way soon, and although we already know a good chunk of details and things that are coming, we recently got to see more of it in action. I really hope we get a bunch of new builds to try and more diversity in general for pretty much each class, but we can say for sure there will be new legendary aspects and systems that mix up the gameplay. Sorcerer, I'm looking at you, please be better at the endgame. Essentially, on the official Diablo 4 channel, there was a new video, a 6-minute rundown of the new season of the Malignant, which is the theme for Season 1, launching on July 20th. So let's respect your guys' time and round these things up quickly for you. They emphasized what seasons are exactly and essentially described them as new updates offering a new way to play and experience the game with some major changes, kind of like an expansion but smaller in scope, and it will last for 3 months per season. When the season begins, you will of course make a new character if you want to go into the season, and it's recommended that you finish the campaign beforehand so that you can then skip the campaign on your seasonal character, which will allow you to get straight into the new stuff like the new quest line and the extra seasonal content that requires story completion. To expand on the fact that you make a new character per season, this is because it's required to play in the seasonal content, but you will not lose your eternal characters and you can still play eternal if you want to. Making a seasonal character will offer a fresh experience for everyone because everyone's back at level 1 at the same time, experiencing all the new stuff together. And with the new Smoldering Ashes system that we'll talk more about soon, it will allow us to level up more quickly and gear up more quickly, as well as of course the new aspects and balance changes that are coming in with the season, which will make for a more fresh and enjoyable leveling experience. If we actually take a look at the Smoldering Ashes XP boost, we can see that there's 4 levels in total, and level 1 will give you a 3% XP boost. So if this continues the same for each level, it will give us a 12% XP boost at maximum, which doesn't seem all that much if I'm being honest. Maybe each level up will actually give a higher percentage, who knows, but we will have our elixirs available to us for another 5% XP. Another new feature that was shown off is the seasonal quest lines. These are stories separate from the main story and will introduce new characters and quests as well as new mechanics. With this, we also have the season journey, which includes different chapters, each containing a variety of different objectives that will give us favor for our battle pass rewards. And they will also give us chapter rewards once the majority of those chapter quests have been completed, such as having 9 out of 11 objectives finished. These chapter rewards include aspects for our Codex of Power, which will contain both new and old aspects, so making your build that you had previously should be easier because you don't have to farm certain aspects. We'll get them through the season journey. Interestingly, we also know from Twitter that it's been confirmed by Adam Fletcher, the Global Community Development Director, that the new uniques and legendary aspects that are being added in will also be available on Eternal Realm characters. So this means there will be some new stuff to try out if you would rather keep progressing on Eternal, as well as the balance updates and changes. But for the full season experience, which includes the Malignant Hearts, that's a new system and mechanic being added in, you will have to play Seasonal. If you don't know what these Malignant Hearts are, think of them like a new type of gear slot item that can be obtained as drops and crafting using ichors that you get by salvaging other hearts that you don't want. Think of these like gems, but with better and more impactful effects called affixes. There are different types of hearts, and they correspond to the different slot type that will roll in gear pieces that will drop during the season. This is set to be quite a new way to power up and gear up our character, and more about this will be learned as we go forwards. We also got to see some of the Battle Pass in action. These are going to reward cosmetics and premium currency, and will have 3 different versions: a free track that has 27 tiers, a premium track with 63 additional tiers, and the accelerated track that lets you skip 20 tiers and comes with an additional extra special cosmetic. The premium tier will include seasonal cosmetics and platinum, and none of the cosmetics will affect our stats. Completing the seasonal journey objectives gives us favor that will allow us to progress in this battle pass. We will then unlock the Smoldering Ashes from the battle pass, which is the currency used to unlock and upgrade the season blessings, which is where we can get that additional XP from kills bonus, as well as extra gold from selling, materials from salvaging, duration of our elixirs, and the chance for Malignant Hearts to drop. Interestingly, the Smoldering Ash rewards from the battle pass will require certain character levels, so even if you skip the tiers, you still have to play to actually get the ashes to then have the blessings. After these additions, there will also be quality of life and balance changes added in with the season. It's set to give us a better experience, and there wasn't any specifics actually mentioned, but there's definitely a long list of things that the community wants improved, from more stash space to better balance and build diversity, so let's hope there's some major changes being added into Season 1. They also mentioned new transmogs will be added in, so we can expect to remake our wardrobe fashion with each season, which is pretty nice because many people are starting to look quite the same now. We also learnt from a tweet by Adam Fletcher again that leaderboards will be added in the future too. It's estimated around Season 3, and their reason for this is so that they have enough time to get it right. That's pretty much the recap of everything new that we know so far for Seasons. We'll keep you updated as more things drop, so hit that like button down below and stay subscribed. And the 2 videos on screen now, we think you'll really enjoy if you did enjoy this one. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to, but if you did like this video, you're probably going to like these ones too. And then tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.